Nobody put me on it, but I worked the graveyard anyway. The whole building clocked out, I was back and left the watching to me. The fridge kicks on, does its rounds, kicks off. I nod at it like a co-worker. 2:19 the last time I checked the clock above the sink. And the night just keeps handing me things to hold. A car alarm, a train, the pipe that knocks at 3. I log them all like they matter. I count the sounds the way a guard counts doors. Then I make another pass. So I pull the night shift now, where the whole street finally goes dark enough to hear you. The desk lamp keeps the door open, and you keep clocking in, clocking in, clocking in. I used to sleep straight through like it was my job. Punch out at 11, punch back at dawn, no overtime. Now the hours don't relieve me. Nobody comes to take the post. I stay at the window like the glass needs a witness. The traffic light down the block runs red to green to red. One full cycle for every year I don't undo. It's directing cars that are never gonna come. I watch it work an empty intersection. Same as me, same as this. Somewhere it's already morning for someone. Somewhere the shift ends and somebody walks out into it. But here it's still 2, still 3, still the hour that only knows your name. And I let it, because at least on the clock I've still got a reason to be up for you. So I pull the night shift now, where the whole street finally goes dark enough to hear you. The desk lamp keeps the door open, and you keep clocking in, clocking in, clocking in. There's a little blue flame at the back of the stove that never goes out. The pilot light they call it, the thing that stays lit so the rest can catch. I check on it some nights like it's a pet, like it needs me. It doesn't, it just burns low and steady and for nothing. 3:40 and the kitchen's dark except for that one blue tooth of fire. It's the warmest thing in a cold house, and it's the size of a match. I put my hand near it and don't feel much. I count on it being there, then I leave it lit and go. So I keep the pilot light now, where the cold finally goes deep enough to hear you. That low blue flame keeps the door open, and you keep not going out, not going out, not going out, not going out. Cook for people, fill the rooms with steam and noise. Now nothing's on but the little flame that isn't really for warmth. It's just there so the bigger fire has something to remember. The gas hisses so quiet you miss it if you weren't listening. One small sound for everything I keep alive on purpose. It would take one draft to end it. A window, a breath. I keep the window shut. Somewhere it's already morning for someone. Somewhere the stove's just a stove and the flame means dinner, nothing more. But here it's still 3, still 4, still the hour that only knows your name. And I let it, because at least down there in the blue, something refused to go all the way out, same as me. So I keep the pilot light now, where the cold finally goes deep enough to hear you. That low blue flame keeps the door open, and you keep not going out, not going out, not going out, not going out. Pilot light, low now. Not out. I get up for water. I don't really want just to have somewhere to go. The towel takes the warmth out of my feet the second I step off the rug. The fridge is the only thing awake and it hums like it's got opinions. I open it for the light, more than the cold. 311 and the ice maker drops a load like the house just flinched. I stand in the door of it, lit up, going nowhere. The glass I fill goes down half and sits on the counter, same as last night. I count the tiles from the sink to the door, then I don't go back to bed. So I stand in the kitchen at 3 now, where the house finally goes cold enough to hear you. The fridge light keeps the door open, and you keep standing, 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 standing. We used to raid this place at midnight. 2 spoons, 1 bowl. Talk loud enough, the neighbors learned our business. Now I keep the light off and find things by the glow of the clock on the stove. I move like I'm not supposed to be in here either. The faucet drips on a count. I could set a watch to 1 drop for every word I didn't get to say. A handwriting still on the whiteboard by the phone. Half a grocery list, I don't erase the milk somewhere. It's already morning for someone. Somewhere the kitchen's just where the coffee is, and nobody haunts it. But here it's still 3, still 4, still the owl that only knows your name. And I let it, because at least on the cold floor, standing up feels better than lying there missing you. So I stand in the kitchen at 3 now, where the house finally goes cold enough to hear you. The fridge light keeps the door open, and you keep standing, 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 standing. found a station that runs all night and never plays a song I know. Just a low voice in the long gaps. A voice leaves when nobody's really listening. Callers with nowhere to be, phoning in from the same dark I'm in. I don't call, I just keep it low. 4:06 and a man in another time zone can't sleep either. And somehow that's the closest thing to company I've got. The dial glows, the one warm color in the room. I don't change it. I count the voices that aren't yours, then I let the static have the rest. So I run the 4 a.m. radio now, where the static finally goes low enough to hear you. A stranger's voice keeps the door open, and you keep coming through the signal, through the signal, through the signal. We used to fall asleep with something playing, didn't matter what. Your hand would find the volume down without ever waking up. Now I turn it up a notch each time the quiet gets too loud. I keep a voice in the room, so the room's not only mine. The tower blinks red on the hill through the far window. One red pulse for every mile the signal crosses to get here. It's talking to a whole city that's asleep, and me, still up, still tuned in. Somewhere it's already morning for someone. Somewhere the radio's just noise you snap off on your way out the door. But here it's still 3, still 4, still the hour that only knows your name. And I let it, because at least on the air somebody's awake, and it sounds a little like you. So I run the 4 a.m. radio now, where the static finally goes low enough to hear you. A stranger's voice keeps the door open, and you keep coming through the signal, through the signal, through the signal. Low signal, fainting now. Not off, not clear. Dun, 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 dun. There's a message I won't delete, no matter what the phone suggests. 11 seconds, your voice, the middle of an ordinary day. Hey, it's me, call me back, it's nothing, okay, bye. Nothing, you said it was nothing, and I've kept the nothing safe for months. I press play instead of sleeping, which is its own kind of rest. I know the little breath you take right before the hey. I know the exact place the traffic goes by behind you. I know it ends, I let it end. I press play again, and so I play the voicemail, where the line finally goes quiet enough to hear you. The safe message keeps the door open, and you keep almost calling back through it. Almost calling back, almost calling back. Count them, 11 seconds, 100 nights, one voice. yourself. A small superstition against the silence. Play somewhere. It's already tomorrow for someone. Somewhere they picked up the phone the one time that it mattered. But here still 3, still 4, still the hour that keeps your voice on file. And I let it, because at least in 11 seconds you're still just calling to say it's nothing. So I play the voicemail, where the line finally goes quiet enough to hear you. The saved message keeps the door open, and you keep almost calling back through it. Almost calling back, almost calling back. The alarm set for 6, and I've watched every hour crawl up to meet it. I know the exact grade. The window goes before it calls itself morning. I could beat the bell by an hour. I do it anyway. 5:41 the last time I looked, and somehow the hand keeps closing the gap, like it's got somewhere to be. The room starts getting ready for a day I'm not ready to have. The heater ticks like it's rehearsing. I count the minutes I got left of the dark, then I lose the count on purpose. I live the hour before the alarm now, where the night finally goes still enough to hear you. The clock face keeps the door open, and you keep counting down with me, counting down with me, counting down with me. Used to be a thing that just arrived. I'd open my eyes and the day was already mine. Now I meet it at the door like something I owe money to. I lie still so I don't start it early. The street light clicks off before the sun is even up. One less light, stand and watch with me. The coffee maker set to go without being asked. It'll fill the pot at 6, same as always. For one, somewhere, it's already noon for someone. Somewhere the alarm's a small thing you shut off and forget, but here it's still 5, still dark, still the hour that only knows your name. And I'll let it, because at least before the bell I don't have to get up and be fine about it. I live the hour before the alarm now, where the night finally goes still enough to hear you. The clock face keeps the door open, and you keep counting down with me, counting down with me, counting down with me. The sky's been black so long, I forgot it did anything else. And now there's this, a grey along the roofline, then as an apology. I made it through another one, I always seem to. The street lights click off one by one like they're being excused. The birds start their small insistence that the world is gonna keep on. And for once I don't argue with them. I've held the night so tight all season, it left marks on both my hands. I open them, it's morning, it doesn't ask my permission. And here comes the daybreak now, where the dark finally goes thin enough to hear you. The first light keeps the door open, and you keep almost staying through it. Almost staying, almost staying. Survive like all the ones before it. Four walls going from black to blue to almost livable gray. One long held breath, I think I'm finally ready to let out. I used to dread the morning because it took you when it came. Now I just watch it come. It's gentler than I gave it credit for. It doesn't take you, you were already gone. It only turns the lights on so I can see the room. Somewhere it's already noon for someone. Somewhere the day's half spent and nobody's counting hours. Here it's just breaking, still gray, still the hour that hands me back the day I have to live in, and I let it, because at last in the light I don't have to pretend you're in the dark with me. And here comes the daybreak now, where the dark finally goes thin enough to hear you. The first light keeps the door open, and you keep almost staying. Daybreak. Not night, not yet. The rain came in around 11 and it hasn't changed its mind. It draws a whole street sideways down the window in slow lines. Across the way there's one lit window doing what mine does. Somebody up too late behind a curtain, keeping the same watch. I don't know them and I love them for the company of it. Two squares of yellow and a block of switched off dark. The glass between me and the weather between me and you. Everything tonight is something seen through a pane. And there's rain on the glass tonight, where the street finally goes quiet enough to hear you. The one lit window keeps the door open, and you keep almost being here through it. Almost being here, almost being here. Count them 9 floors up, one light on, no cars for that raced and lost on the same stretch of glass. One reflection that keeps turning out to be my own. I used to love the rain because you did. Now I just recognize it. The way it stays when it's got nowhere it would rather be. It taps the window like it's asking to come in, and I tell it the same thing I tell the phone. Not tonight, maybe not ever. Somewhere it's already clear for someone. Somewhere the sky ran out of reasons and let go. But here it's still 3, still 4, still the hour that keeps the glass between us fogged. And I let it, because at least behind the rain, the firelight looks a little like your window used to. And there's rain on the glass tonight, where the street finally goes quiet enough to hear you. The one lit window keeps the door open, and you keep almost being here through it. Almost being here, almost being here. The clock on the wall's the only thing in here still willing to move. I watch the minute hand the way you watch it slowly, patient, resigned. It doesn't hurry for me and it doesn't stop for you. It just goes 2:40 and it's dragging itself up the left side of the hour. I could take the battery out and end the argument. I don't. I like knowing something's still going somewhere. I count the ticks between the numbers, then I lose the thread and start again from 12. So I watch the minute hand now, where the room finally goes slow enough to hear you. The second sweep keeps the door open, and you keep going around with it, around with it, around with it. We never watched a clock in our life. That was the whole point of us. Time was just a thing that happened to other people. Now I know this room by the hour, every shadow it wears. I've learned what 3 looks like on the ceiling, and 4, the hand ticks past the spot where you'd have rolled over. 1 full laugh for every promise the night doesn't keep. It'll come back around at 3 tomorrow, and I'll be here to see it. Same him, same me. Somewhere it's already morning for someone. Somewhere the clock's just a face you glance at on your way to the rest of your life. But here it's still 2, still 3, still the hour that only knows your name. And I let it, because at least while it's moving, something in this room is getting somewhere without you. So I watch the minute hand now, where the room finally goes slow enough to hear you. The second sweep keeps the door open, and you keep going around with it, around with it, around with it. slower now. Not stop, not morning. Like somebody might still come in late. It throws a yellow line under the bedroom door. I never close all the way. It costs me nothing, and it's the most I do all night. I tell myself it's for the stairs, 122, and the bulb hums the way old bulbs do. A small sound that keeps the bigger quiet honest. I could reach the switch from here without getting up. I've reached for it 100 times. I count the times I don't turn it off, then I leave it burning. So I leave the hall light on now, where the dark finally goes thin enough to hear you. That one bulb keeps the door open, and you keep almost walking in, almost walking in, almost walking in. We used to come home to a dark place and not mind it. Flip every switch on at once, fill the rooms up loud. Now I ration the light like it's the last of something. I keep just enough on to prove I'm still here. The street lamp bleeds through the blinds and bars across the floor. 1 bar of light for every hour I stay dressed. The coat's still on the hook by the door, ready, like the night's not over, like you're just parking the car. Somewhere it's already morning for someone. Somewhere every light in the house is off and nobody's afraid of it. But here it's still 1, still 2, still the hour that only knows your name. And I let it, because at least with the hall light on, I don't have to call the place empty. So I leave the hall light on now, where the dark finally goes thin enough to hear you. That one bulb keeps the door open, and you keep almost walking in, almost walking in, almost walking in. There's one bird that starts before the others, before there's even any light. A few notes into the dark, like it's testing whether it's allowed. I hate it and I wait for it both every night around this time. It means I made it through again, which was never the plan. 4:50 and it opens up somewhere past the fence, and the black in the window goes the faintest kind of gray. The night's about to hand me over, and I'm not ready to be handed. I count its first few calls, then I stop counting, because here it comes. So I wait for the first bird now, where the dark finally goes gray enough to hear you. That one call keeps the door open, and you keep almost saying morning, almost saying morning, almost saying morning, almost saying morning. We slept right through this hour for years and never knew it had a sound. The birds did their business and we did ours, which was nothing, which was everything. Now I'm needed awake every time like a shift change I never signed up for. The dark clocking out, the light clocking in, and me caught in between. The sky goes through its grays like it's counting down to something, one shade lighter for every minute I don't get back. The street lamp gives up first, and the stars, and the last of the dark, and the room fills up with the day, whether I'm done or not. Somewhere it's already noon for someone. Somewhere the first bird was just the alarm before the alarm, and nobody heard it. But here it was, still 3, still 4, still the hour that only knew your name, and I let it. Because at least in the dark I didn't have to watch the light take you again. So